changed his whole life, and now my feelings have changed. You don't think I feel bad that I invited all these people? I wasted everyone's time. If you know how I feel, why would you say that? Like, you put me in such an uncomfortable situation. Like, you know I'm not happy. You know I'm trying to see if it'll work out here, and I know that it's not. Like, I don't think any of us know what we're doing. It's like I'm forgetting what all of this is supposed to be about. And like seeing all those clothes, it's like just like a lot to do it.
Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in and clicking on this video. It's the latest on trend with your girl Biami.
Big up yourself.
I know guys, that was intense, right? That was a lot. I mean, yesterday, I'm not gonna lie guys, yesterday's episode, wow. Yesterday's episode triggered me. I was triggered. I just want to put a quick disclaimer. If you hear any background noise, guys, don't worry about it, okay? Just focus on my voice. We had so much happen yesterday. I'm going to try and break this down. I don't really know what to say. Like, my little compilation in the beginning of the video sums up pretty much yesterday's episode. We had first look at Millie and Lucinda. They make their impression on the boys. Then they met the girls. The boys got grafting. They had the dinner game that they have every year. We had Sharon and Rachel, who was acting a bit too much for my likings. Rachel needs to stop crying, and Sharon was deflating a lot. You could tell that she was bothered. Obviously, what Aaron said was true. A lot of the time when somebody keeps repeating the same thing, I don't care, usually means that they do care. And then Aaron dumped Sharon. Madness. The guy fumbled the bag. He got way too confident. His ego was pumped up way too much. He literally thought that he was safe. Like, I think for 1 second he forgot the rule of the game. Because, brother, that was a bad mistake. Like, that was a bad choice. At least sleep on it. At least let the recoupling happen and actually be chosen. Do you know what I mean? And then you can be like, I didn't do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I got picked. But one thing that I will say is I like Liam. I was forgetting who Liam was. But the thing with Liam and Faye is that Liam keeps it 100. He's honest. They've got a really great communication thing going on. You know, Faye, you can see that she's insecure, but she communicates. Do you know what I mean? Which is what a lot of the other girls are lacking, and the boys as well. They're not communicating, you know. When the girls came in, Faye was like, listen, you know, you need to crack on. And then he was like, you know what, I actually like you a bit more because of that. And then he was like, you know what, I'm going to do it. Oh, the chemistry between Millie and Liam. Oh, chale. I was going on as if my guy was actually talking to me, you know. I was like, all right, Liam, like, okay. He was making me blush, I can't even lie. He did his thing. Like, that was the first time I've seen chemistry, genuine chemistry on the show. And we are episode 8 or something like that? Come on. All the other stuff was just all fake. What I'm just going to say about this episode, I feel like there's something really wrong with casting. I've said it. Not just the age, but none of them are attracted to one another. These boys were acting like they've never seen pretty girls in their life. I mean, I couldn't tell you how many times they repeated, oh, that Lucinda, oh. It's like, calm down, boy. Do you want a bone? Like, go fetch, come on. It was literally like, just relax. Like, if you never seen, and then you go be like, oh, you never see this on Instagram. It's like, well, clearly you don't go to the right places. Do you know what I mean? Like, they were literally doing the most. I don't like the way the girls are being treated in this season. Like, I feel like there's just such an imbalance. It's like, first of all, there's no flavor. And I tweeted this. I was like, you know what? I hope Love Island have got their mental health team on lock. I don't know what they're called. Their aftercare, their psyche team, because the way these girls are being broken down is actually mad. Like, Rachel and Sharon were getting on my nerves. Like, they were doing the most, but I just don't like the way that they're being played. And even, guys, have I not been saying this all along about Brad and Rachel? Have I not? And even Jake said it. He was like, listen, when Rachel got closer to you, your face changed. When you first saw her, you was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. But when she got closer, your face changed. Brad then said, she's not 100% my type. But yet he was sitting in front of her and being like, when she asked him straight up, so what is your type? He said,
So what is your type?
More towards. That's why I started laughing when I seen Jake started looking at us, and he even repeated it. I couldn't even see it, and he goes, I could tell it was your type, because of your reaction.
The fact that he played her, it's a game, I get it. But there's a way that you can do it with integrity and with care. And I just really feel like these boys are going on reckless. And if I was Rachel and if I was Sharon, I would have dragged these boys for filth. I would have read them. We need a housewife reading on these boys.
Hold on.
Did I say you wanted to sleep with him?
Let me tell you something.
Because I don't know what these boys are on. Now we can see that Toby might get snatched. Ugh. And it's just sad. Like I didn't like seeing Sharon cry. I didn't like the way Aaron did her dirty. Like not even like talking about what, how he felt. He literally just went in for the kill and just dumped her. He could have at least expressed his concern, and then obviously if she repeats it, then be like, you know what, nah, actually I'm not going to do this. But he literally just went in and then starts projecting this whole red flags. What is it with these boys? Everything is a red flag. Is it now you're seeing red flags? You weren't seeing red flags when you landed on my lips, did you? Guys, what happened to Rachel? It was like in the second half she disappeared. I was a bit concerned for her. It was like she really needed some time out, and maybe she got to go in this hut, like where they could wussa. Like I legit feel like she could not handle it. She couldn't handle it. But I really do hope that we get the opportunity to boot them out this time, so that we can actually get rid of Brad, because honey, he needs to go. Like he needs to go. Like. No. Sorry, I need to go back to this Aaron and Sharon situation, because Aaron really did Sharon dirty. Like, he really did. How can he lock off a girl because she stood up for herself? And she was even nice to Hugo. He was looking for a get out card, okay? That's all he needed. He saw two new girls. Two girls showed interest in him. And he was like, you know what, I need to get out of this situation. Like, if none of these girls showed interest in Aaron, he would not have dumped Sharon, and that's fact. That is fact. He says, can I see this actually working long term? I'm not really sure. I didn't want. And she's like, you didn't or you don't? I don't want to continue. Like, there was no care, like, in the way that he presented this, the way that he dealt with it, that there was no emotions, there was no consideration. Like, it was just blunt. It was horrible. I would have probably cried after that. I can't lie to you guys. I would have probably cried after that. Like, it's actually mad. It's actually mad. Yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll speak to you guys in my next video. Don't forget to hit your notification bell so that you guys are notified whenever I post